longer we left. Because we finished casual. So now I have to figure out what the next... Whoop. I think I found it. Go back more. I think there's more. Yep. Okay. This is our next decision.
God. Gaku's gonna fucking die.
We're killing Gaku. Hold on, let me grab my phone real quick.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence!
No matter how many times I do it, fighting still makes me nervous.
But the almighty Supreme Commander is gone. So this should be a piece of cake, right?
Right. Let's kill them and make it quick.
Keep it up, troops! Never back down! Destroy those evil invaders!
Oh, wait! New enemies coming in 12 o'clock! According to these readings, they're strong. This must be the commander.
My god.
Gotta make you.
How infuriating. How dare that bitch push me around.
Can't have your blades like that, bro. It's 2026. It's fucked up, man.
Ugly character. Ugly. Ugly character. Ugly.
Oh, for the love of murder. Something tells me this one's not gonna go down easy.
He's a
You were
real
like an ugly.
nuisance zooming
You
around
were
like
like
that.
an ugly character.
We better figure out a way to stop
Skip
him.
her.
Takumi, you know how to deal with this one, right?
Yeah. Kurata's traps and defensive devices were effective on him.
Then it's time for my grand appearance. I suppose I'll deal with it for you. I won't allow anyone to stand so arrogantly before me. You are in the presence of an Osazuki. Get on your knees and show some respect.
Heck yeah, we won!
Naturally.
Now we just have to finish him off.
Hurry up and fucking die.
Damn. What the hell is happening? Ava, what's the meaning of this? Why do you stand with the enemy? What happened to your mask? Are you turning your back on God? Are you in bed with the invaders?
Invaders?
Let's kill him.
No, wait! We should hear him out before.
No! You don't have that kind of time! Quick, before he hears.
Shut up, if you would. What exactly do you mean by that? Who are these invaders?
Huh? Obviously, I mean you!
Invaders? Us?
Ava! Do you think you can get away with this? Do you think that crazy bitch will forgive you?
Crazy bitch.
Do you have any idea what she's doing?
Fuck you, crazy
She
bitch.
turned her back on the teachings of God. She started devouring them, cannibalizing the others. She's violated the greatest of all taboos. We're going to die. Every last one of us is going to die. Friend or foe, it doesn't matter. Everyone's going to fucking die!
It happened in an instant. Kill Steel McGee.
You?
An offering to my magnificence. I commend you. I feel my wounds healing, my strength returning. With this, I am one step closer to becoming a god.
Is that Veshness? Did she die?
She should be fucking dead. She got obliterated by an undying flame bomb.
Don't tell me the attack didn't land.
No, the bomb definitely hit her. Thanks to Magadori, that is. But she's more powerful than we hypothesized. So much more powerful, she can eat an undying flame bomb and survive.
You mean she survived the attack?
Did Kyoshka die in vain? Was that fool's life and death attack utterly meaningless?
He most certainly dealt some damage to her. I suppose that's why she didn't show up for a while. But it looks like she absorbed power from her comrades in order to heal herself. She's starting to become an untouchable force.
We're all still able to fight, right?
Huh? Now? If it's do or die, then she has to die.
Yes, struggle in vain to your heart's content. I will consume your strength and obtain the weapon of despair that will destroy everything and become a new god. All existence will bow down and worship me. My superior self wants to ascend to godhood. I must become god. Bow down!
She's pretty confident. She thinks she can just kill us whenever she wants.
She's a real monster. I mean, we were completely outclassed last time. How are we supposed to defeat something like that?
Takumi, do you have some sort of strategy we can use? You defeated her in your timeline, didn't you?
She's leagues stronger than she was last time. She's not the Veshness I know anymore.
She's
someone
different.
completely different. I have no idea how we can beat her.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Ava, do you know anything? A weak point? Anything at all?
She is...
Ava? What's wrong? Are you okay?
I don't know. I know nothing!
Ava, calm down, please. Oh God, Ava's no use anymore. We're all gonna...
Allow me. I will protect you. That voice. Here I come.
Okay.
What was that? Just now?
Some ball made of undying flames came
I did not
flying
realize my
at
mic was
Veshness.
unmuted.
It's him.
Oh, okay.
The boy with the undying flames. An avatar sent by the boy inside of the defense room.
That was him?
How utterly reckless of him to fire off such a high-powered attack.
But it saved us. He was always saying that he wanted to help us, that he wanted to be friends with us. He was serious about that. I knew he would fight alongside us.
Don't you think we should be worried about dealing with her instead? We should kill her off now, right? Finish her off. She's already dead, isn't she?
No. I think she's just unconscious.
Whatever the fuck she's doing, she's gotta die! Let's ice this asshole.
But she could just be pretending to be knocked out, right? Isn't it dangerous for us to get too close?
Stop screwing around and get to it! At this rate, she might heal herself!
We certainly can't leave her alive at any rate, right?
But I have a bad feeling. Not a premonition, but still.
What do you think, Takumi?
What?
We kind of did just let this happen.
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
Finally!
Help! Somebody help me!
You get to save Kurara instead.
Hey! Let me go! You brute! Help me! Quickly! Help! Please help me!
Gaku! Kurara!
Don't tell me you're just going to let Veshness absorb them.
What?
Right! Veshness! She's gone? Well, when did she...
Did she get away from us? Damn it!
It's clear that she intends to absorb Gaku and Kurara to heal herself. Just like she did with the commander.
We can't let that happen. Let's hurry up and save them.
Which one?
Which one? Both of them! We just need to split up and...
Hold it! Listen to what I'm about to say and keep your cool. I'll keep it short because there's no time to spare. Unfortunately, in this situation, it's impossible for you to save both Maruko and Osuzuki.
What?
I bring you this news as a result of analyzing your power and the enemy's power. Not only are you surrounded by many invaders, but she is attempting to flee in another direction. If you divide your fighting power, you won't save either of them. In fact, that may very well be the enemy's goal. So you are most certainly going to have to choose which one to save.
Cut the shit, you little freak! If we just fucking go for it!
There's no time for your back talk, soldier. If you don't get a move on, they're both doomed. Sumino, you decide.
Me?
You must choose one of them to save. If you don't choose quickly, they're both going to die.
Evil dies tonight! Evil dies tonight! Evil dies tonight!
No! I don't want to die! I don't want to become a mummy!
Mummy?
Well, yeah,
Oh,
when they
right.
when they get
a while,
absorbed, they
okay.
become husks. Yeah,
It's been a while, okay?
you're good.
Good to go. All right. Say when. Ha! My turn. Here. Let's go.
Pardon me.
Ha!
I can't die yet! I have to look after my family!
Don't care, didn't ask ratio.
Yeah!
Kinda don't give a shit either, so. Bye, fucking loser.
Bye. Rip.
Oh no, anyway.
Not gonna miss you.
God, that was me. Never mind.
Huh?
That'd be in the first half.
Not gonna miss
I feel
you.
nothing.
And nothing of consequences.
God, that laugh.
Just one, then? At least I managed to buy myself some time. Still, that must be some incredible power. To inflict such a grave wound on someone as great as I. I won't let my guard down. Slowly but surely, I will gain power. And you're the slop that will serve that purpose. I'm going to eat and eat until I've had my fill. And when I have that power for myself, I'll become God.
Everyone wants to become God. Why does no one want to become the devil?
Fashionist gave her monologue as we were struck by complete despair. Then she limped away, along with the mass of invaders. Some of us were overcome with rage and tried to follow her. Some of us desperately tried to stop them. Some of us had tears rolling down our faces as they ran over to Gaku's body. And all I could do was stand there, glued to the spot.
What happened?
So, not too long after that, we made a grave for Gaku on a corner of the schoolyard. This was the third one. We lost yet another friend. My decision killed Gaku. I came back here from the future, and yet 3 people still died. Why was this happening? Friends of mine who would have never died otherwise were now gone because I decided to come back. Maybe I was never supposed to redo things. Because of my decision, Gaku, Kiyoshika, and Darami were dead. All because of me. And so, with the sacrifice of yet another life, our 33rd day at Last Defense Academy came to an end.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give your...
Couldn't sleep at all. Not that I'd expected to. Whenever I closed my eyes, I saw Gaku's last moments in my head, so I just kept them open. I had no will to get out of bed, but I can't just lie here. I wonder how everyone else is holding up. I need to get to the cafeteria. I dragged myself out of bed and trudged gloomingly down the halls. When I got to the cafeteria, things were way more lively than I'd ever imagined.
Fucking pussy invaders! If you wanna fight, come get some!
Thank you. I'll run. Oh. I'll run. I'll run. I'll run.
What are you doing, Skipper?
I'm invincible! I'll power drive every single one of them into the mat! That is not my voice for Moko. Holy shit, that was not the right voice.
Kako, your dear brother will protect you no matter what!
What are you saying? I'm the one who's going to protect you, Ema!
Everyone was abnormally worked up and shouting over each other. What's going on here?
Sabino, you're late. Latecomers have to chug. Drink this energy drink. Drink it. For the record, there's something weird in it, but it won't cause any harm, so don't fret.
Looks like the Incredible Hulk.
Don't fret! What's in it?
Hey.
Do you want to know the answer to that question?
No.
It's just something to perk you up. I can't tell you any more than that. You know, when things get rough, adults turn to the bottle too. It's nothing to be ashamed of. I need to get you all in fighting condition again, even if it has to be by force.
But still.
I'll power all our weapons! I'll make us all stronger than ever!
You guys are all caught up in the pardon me. Convention. Who decided we had to be limited to having 2 eyes, 2 arms, or even 2 legs? Don't you have any respect for the human soul? I won't allow it! I won't!
What a horrible racket.
Still, this might be better than just being depressed.
Kiriko, Nozomi, you're both your usual selves. You're not having any?
No, I'm a little too scared to try it.
I had some, but it doesn't seem to work on me. Booze, energy drinks, all that other stuff, it never has any effect. Other stuff?
Huh?
Hey, I don't see Ava or Nigou. Do you know where they are?
I thought I muted. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
In maintenance! Also, I put meth in a drink. I asked Nigou to check Eva out since she was acting strangely yesterday. The sanctity of human life. Some people here cannot hold their meth. Good lord. Anyway, have some, Sumino. Forget all of our woes so we can have a better tomorrow.
Oh.
There's no need to worry about Veshness. With her recuperating from her wounds, I suspect she won't be attacking again for a while. There's no handy-dandy tech like the Revive-O-Matic on her side. After all, come on, have a drink and put it all behind you. Anguish and sadness will only hinder you further.
He's right, Takumi. At times like these, you have to drink like your life depends on it. Why am I one still alive?
Kurata.
I should have been the one who died. No.
No, don't say that! That's not true at all!
Honestly, it doesn't matter which of you died. Either way, we win. You both sucked.
I'm going
to
kill you.
It's actually a small mercy that Maruka was the one that we lost.
Small mercy?
Have you seen him? Have you been in the same room as him? I mean, think about it. It was between him or you, Uzuki. You're the strongest fighter, so we're better off having you around. And not a weirdo pervert.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey.
Not to mention how your death would have affected the others.
Aha.
Is there anyone here who considered Mukuro their best friend?
Mukuro.
Maruko. Mukuro Ikasaba, the 16th student hiding somewhere in the school. Watch out for her.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. Are you deaf? Oh my god, I'm surrounded by idiots. Exactly what I said. When a beloved character dies, it has a negative effect on everyone around them. So it's a small mercy that it was an unpopular loner like Maruko. Folks, it's been a while. Who died instead?
How dare!
Don't scare me.
How freaking dare you! I had enough of your screwed up logic! Takemaru? There's not a single one of us here who's not important. Every single one of these guys is my best friend! You ever try ranking them again, I'll beat the crap out of you! Of course he's cool. He's voiced by Trevor Belmont.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world! Well, aren't you cool? The dramatic speech sounded pretty tough. But is that really how you should be speaking to your commanding officer?
You threatening me?
Come on, cut it out, you two!
Nope, too late. Loading the shotgun.
Oh, geez, yeah.
I want you both to win and both to lose!
Don't encourage them.
Try me, bitch boy. I'll turn you into butter faster than Mondo ever did. Who's Mondo? Don't ask questions. I've been thinking for a while now that your attitude needs addressing. Yakushiji.
Also, hi, Wendy.
Hello, Wendy. I'm about to turn this loser into sand. You need to remember your place here.
What, you gonna set off my bomb? Go ahead, do it! I dare you!
What a horrible racket.
I'll fucking do it. My hand is on the trigger.
I'm back, everyone! Eva should be ready to go by tomorrow. Huh?
You dare me? Because even if I blow you up, I'll just revive you anyway. Your bravado rings hollow if you presume that someone's going to be wiping your butt like a baby in the end.
Who you calling a baby? I know you can change the settings on that machine so I don't get revived. So yeah, I know I might actually die. And I don't care. If you keep trashing my bro Gaku, then you better go ahead and kill me.
What is going on here? Please stop fighting. It's bad and unproductive.
Having just entered the cafeteria, Nigou leapt between Sirei and Takemaru to try to break them up.
No more fighting!
Shut up!
Takemaru slapped Nigou away, never taking his eyes off Sirei. Watch out, tall motherfucker.
You can hit him all you want. I don't care.
Oh.
That sounded pretty bad.
Now you've done it.
That's the wrong blob.
Are you alright?
Y'all ever watch Resident Evil movie?
Oh.
You want a Red Queen? This is how you get a Red Queen. You're all going to die here. He turned into a fax machine!
He's not going to explode, is he?
Nigou, are you okay? Nigou! Huh? Why is everybody so panicked? Huh?
Are you okay?
What do you
His
mean?
kimono has like a human stomach on it.
Yeah, it has a lot of stuff on it.
Are you referring to how the universe was started by a single strand of string?
Yeah.
He's fine.
Well, you appear to have activated bubble mode. He seems fine.
Does he?
I'm sorry, Nigou.
Takamaru bowed his head below an apology.
I can't believe I broke my code of never hitting women or children.
No, but I'm not a woman or a child.
What? Really? I just assumed you were one or the other on the inside.
What the fuck does
What?
that mean? What?
When the trans femme vibes are not correct in the slightest.
No. Well, I mean, maybe there's something going on, cause of the hallucination. Nigou
Nigou was a
is
woman.
just a woman. Yeah. He got boobs.
And Sirei.
I don't remember that at all. When the hell was that?
Oh, I think that was in second scenario. Hold on, let me get a picture.
Yeah, of course you just have a picture.
Well, no, I'm looking it up because I don't have one on me. Oh yeah, here it is. I found it. Hold on. Sec. There we go. This is. That's Nigou. Just gave him huge tits.
Oh my god, I forgot about the fucking complete and total stylistic change.
Yeah.
I said my line.
Whoops, sorry. But yeah, this is just evidence that Nigou is a femme-presenting guy, and that's chill.
My bad. I got a little too worked up. I'm gonna turn in and cool off.
Ooh.
I guess I went a little too far. Try that again. I guess I went a little too far as well.
You know what, Wendy? I'm gonna show you this character.
Following their lead, the rest of the group regained their composure too. We decided to call it a day there. Alone in my room, I found myself once more haunted by Gaku's last moments. I
don't care.
I'm sorry. The same thought kept swirling inside my mind. Even though there was no point to it. It was like I was punishing myself and asking for forgiveness all at once. Before I knew it, it was dark outside. Despite not eating anything since morning, I didn't feel hungry at all. Still, staying here in my room and wallowing in guilt won't do me any good. I guess I'll go get some fresh air. I leaned against the roof rail and took in the cool breeze. I felt my weary heart become a little lighter. I'm Takumi Sumino, leader of the Special Defense Unit. I can't be wallowing in the past.
I'm Takumi Sumino.
That is literally your entire character.
Huh? Takumi? Takumi?
So you say that, and then you still do it.
Taco Bell.
That is the entire reason you went back to the past.
Yes.
To play the shitty
I
game
won't be
that suck
wallowing in the
ass?
past, says character who exclusively wallows in the past.
Nigou.
What brings you here?
I live here.
Huh?
Just wanted to get some fresh air. How about you?
I came to see you. I wanted to talk to you about something.
Huh?
About what?
Well,
Nigou looked around as if he was making sure the coast was clear before continuing.
first of all,
What?
I'm not Nigou.
Huh?
I'm a completely different AI, just borrowing Nigou's body.
Oh, when did this happen? What? Are you okay?
Are we being caned?
That blow to the head earlier might have been worse than I thought.
Please, I'm being serious.
I have
Okay,
taken,
I'm listening.
I have taken my ethical
Or is it
restraints
sound mind
off.
or not,
You
I should at
all
least
die
hear him
now.
out.
No.
You're saying you're not Nigou. You're some different AI. Please explain it to me in a way that I can understand.
I'll do my best. To put it plainly, I represent the anti-Exodus faction.
Huh.
You and your friends don't need to fight anymore. Our objective is to send you all to the artificial satellite as soon as possible.
So we're just throwing in a
Okay.
new faction into the mix. Okay.
Yep. That's what it seems like. They're against the
84
Exodus Project.
84 endings in.
I don't want anyone overhearing this. We should go somewhere more private. I managed to convince the pseudo Nigou to continue our conversation back in my room.
First of all, you may call me Gato.
Go to. Okay.
It'll get confusing if you keep calling me Nigou.
Not to be confused with Godot, the prosecutor from Trials and Tribulations.
It's an acronym for the foundational principles programmed into my AI that I've long since forgotten. God
Are
of
we gonna be waiting for
something,
Godot?
I think. God of something, I think. We can skip that part.
God of... Aw.
Technically overhated.
The important thing is that I'm an AI created by the anti-Exodus faction.
And I can assume that the anti-Exodus faction is what the name implies?
Yes, you can. The anti-Exodus faction stands against the Exodus Project. We hold opposite ideals to Sirei and Nigou. The people on the artificial satellite aren't all unified. Some support the Exodus Project, while others oppose it. They say we don't need to prolong our lives or find prosperity, that we should instead accept our fate and perish.
Perish? Is humanity in danger if they continue to live on the satellite?
Yes, just as planets have lifespans, so does the artificial satellite. The Exodus Project came about because some feared the satellite could not support humanity for much longer. Some estimate it will only last another 200 years.
200 years.
Whether that's a long time or not is all a matter of perspective. The faction I represent thinks that we should simply accept our fate. That surviving is not a future worth sending such young ones to fight for.
What he's saying makes sense so far.
I was hidden inside Nigou in order to realize the anti-Exodus faction's goals. My mission was to take over Nigou's body when the time was right and try to persuade you all.
When the time was right? What makes now the best time to do it?
Although the best time to do it was 40 years ago.
Oh,
Hello,
hi.
DG.
I'm ashamed to admit that I was supposed to take over this body much earlier. However, Nigou's internal security system was much stronger than anticipated. At one point, I thought I'd never be able to take over. And it seems I wasn't successful the previous 100-day iteration. He also knows about the loop. But there was a moment yesterday when Nigou's CPU experienced a large amount of stress. That was...
Oh. It must have been when Takemaru whacked him.
I seized the opportunity and took over his body.
I see.
You need to support this barbaric Exodus project. Fighting the invaders and come back to the artificial satellite with me.
That's easier said than done. Well, I heard him out at least. But there's still a possibility that this is just Nigou bugging out from hitting his head. How are we supposed to get back to the artificial satellite anyway?
We have an escape pod ready at second to last Defense Academy. It was put there in secret, just like I was hidden away inside Nigou.
That's convenient.
Use that, you won't even have to wait for day 100 to leave for the satellite.
I guess this is all in the realm of possibility.
Right? So why not just escape and say goodbye to all this fighting? It's an easy decision, isn't it?
I can't do that, because I have a reason to fight. This time I'm going to protect her to the end. That's what I'd promised myself. Wait, hold on a minute. If I can go back to the artificial satellite with Nozomi, then I don't really have a reason to fight. But that's not the issue here. If by fighting we can ensure the success of the Exodus project, if there's a chance we can fulfill humanity's wishes, then I want to see it through.
How admirable! How admirable! But you don't need to support the pro faction. You've just been brainwashed by them and forced to fight. You're not fighting of your own volition.
What? Brainwashed? Hold on, what are you talking about?
Well, here's an example. Gaku Maruko, who died yesterday, came from a group home, an orphanage, if you will. He had complicated feelings about his upbringing, but he loved his foster siblings. He fought so he could see them again.
So what?
What if I told you that his memories of his family were tampered with through brainwashing to be better than they were? What if that family was actually just a bunch of low-life scumbags? And he was only brainwashed into thinking that he wanted to see them again! So close, yet completely
what?
wrong.
That makes me wonder if they know about the fucking... I mean, do they know about the pod thing? Do they know that they're all artificial weapons?
Probably not.
The Pro faction successfully conducted research on memory manipulation at Kamukura General Hospital.
Actually, no, probably.
That
They
technology
might be just trying to hide it.
That technology they created was installed in the school.
Because if they did know, they just fucking lose the will to live entirely.
I think you may have an idea of what I'm talking about here.
Hey guys, it's me, Doge. Remember when I was part of the story? The special treatment I conducted on her is known as Dominic Cognitive Reconstruction Therapy.
Huh?
Anyway, we would tie her down to a chair and we would say the keywords, spider, eye, lamb.
Spider. Spider. Spider.
And we set them loose on the unsuspecting populace of the 1960s. It is still the 1960s, right?
No.
Ah,
We are
fuck,
hundreds
we're
of
way off.
years away from that.
Hold on, I got the wrong fucking script. By tinkering with her brainwave frequencies, I can control her memories, thoughts, and emotions.
Memories and thoughts? That's...
I need this character to do the fucking splits now. Fuck.
Who the
You
fuck
got
said
me?
that?
Not this dipshit. I'm talking about my dipshit.
Oh, Vega.
Well, now I'm just going to do it to spite you.
Vega.
You brainwashed her then.
Brainwashed? Brainwashed?
I mean, there wasn't any washing involved. We didn't. You know how much money you have to get to spray water into a brain? That usually kills people. God, fucking. People are weird. You want to put it in terms so simplistic a monkey could understand? Then yes.
Hey.
Any memories relating to being an invader have been erased and replaced with a profound hatred for their entire species. But I'm surprised at just how empty a shell this has left her, though. Guess I got a little carried away. Tee-hee.
Tee-hee my ass! If you remove that many memories, of course it's going to mess her up!
There's no guarantee that we didn't receive the same treatment as her. Does that mean everything that Goto's told me has been the truth? Wait, this is weird. For some reason, my thoughts are getting fuzzy. I shouldn't think about this anymore. I should never doubt Sirei.
Oh, wait, I forgot. You got brainwashed.
Yeah, they did. So he's not wrong.
Sweet, are you okay?
My brain's feeling a little fuzzy.
You poor thing. It's the brainwashing. In addition to implanting a reason for you to fight, you've been brainwashed into fully submitting to Sirei's control.
What are you talking about? Sirei would never do something as barbaric as brainwashing us. Oh, yes, he would. He's already done it.
I've done no such thing. You're
Yes,
doing
you
it
have.
yourself. Liar.
You war criminal.
I'm no war criminal. I've done nothing. I'm the one doing the war crimes.
Precisely what you do, you bastard! Although, I suppose there's no point trying to convince you in your current state. But I have this for you. What is...
Fucking... Not the fucking
The
red
red
pills
pill.
again!
They're not subtle with this.
Goto took out a red pill.
This pill can neutralize the effects of the latest brainwashing you underwent. If you have any suspicion that you're not your true self at this moment, take this. It could be the only way for you to regain your free will and defy the powers that be.
Fuck the system!
Sirei brainwashed me? There's no way that's possible, but Might be able to prove it by taking this pill. If my feelings towards Sirei don't change after taking the pill, that would prove I was never brainwashed. Whoop! That was sudden.
Red pill or
Hey,
metaphorical
remember last
blue
time you
pill?
took pills, it led to the fucking cult route.
And we also took pills in the casual route, which was literally a fucking Matrix reference.
Well, I think we should take it, cause yeah.
I think we should take it. Yeah.
Drugs. You're not supposed to take the whole bottle. Oh, why? No reason.
Who's ready to experience the horrors again? Hey, here comes Kanako with the most horrific shit you've ever seen.
Who's ready for cold horror? I'll take the pill. I took the pill from
The
Goto
fucked up
and put it
medieval
in my
rape
mouth.
route. Which I shouldn't be joking about, but still.
We're waiting for Skipper.
A needle sewing thread?
I know to follow so.
So?
Well,
What'd you pick?
we took it. I think my stomach feels a little warm, but that's it.
Has your head
Holy shit, I
stopped
can't
feeling
believe you
fuzzy
took that.
now?
You're gonna be stoned for days.
You took my infinite weed! Oh, it has. Actually feel a little sharper than before.
You see? You were brainwashed by Sirei to further the pro-Exodus Project faction's cause. Brainwashed, deceived, and manipulated to fight. How do you feel about that statement?
It sounds pretty accurate to me.
Good. Or maybe the
While
pills
I
are
was glad it had
brainwashing
gone
him.
done, I suddenly got scared. Because this meant I really had been brainwashed. Really had been tricked into fighting, just like Gato said.
Don't get the wrong idea. This doesn't mean your brainwashing has been completely reversed.
What do you mean?
First.
Snuck as a bug on a truck.
I'm looking for a certain drawing to put muted. I did it.
I told you that the pill just lessens the effect of your latest brainwashing. You've received brainwashing prior to this. The pill only undid the brainwashing that forced you to be loyal to Sirei. Your original brainwashing is probably still in effect.
You mean the one that created a reason for me to fight?
Yes, the same one that I explained was given to Gaku. Like making you feel that the family you hated was actually important to you, for example. The reasons all of you were given to fight were twisted by brainwashing. And you're still under that influence. The reasons you believe you have to fight were all put inside your head by the pro faction.
So it's not wrong. It's just an indirect way of saying your memories are fake. So just like Gaku. The reason I fight. Is it possible she's not actually important to me after all? I've just been made to believe that she is and that I want to fight for her?
I can now give you more details about your brainwashing if you want. You were all brainwashed as soon as you were brought here using the device in the infirmary. The students from the second campus received theirs when they arrived there. That campus has its own separate brainwashing device. So it's not as if I directly witnessed all of you getting brainwashed here on the first campus. I have already checked the logs of the device in your infirmary. Would you like to hear the details about the brainwashing they gave you?
I think I'll pass. Because if what he says is true, then the reason I fight... If he tells me what I think he's going to tell me, there's a chance I'll shut down completely. I won't be able to fight or run or even stand anymore.
Oh, like that's new for you.
I suppose avoiding the truth is a valid option as well. But your fear suggests that you believe what I'm telling you. Does that mean you'll join me and support the anti-Exodus faction's cause?
What should I do? Should I work with Goto and the anti-faction? Another choice, fucking...
Damn, back up, back. Jesus.
Back to back.
Well, he did gave us those pills.
So yeah, I think we probably should.
Let's just see
this
what...
shit isn't getting any better.
Listen, if it gives us another choice to leave, we can, but...
Also, the text is a little fucking
yeah,
glitched.
it's fucked up.
I think the text is a little fucking glitched. They did an update recently, and I guess they forgot to fix this.
Oh no! Oh, it's all fucked.
The anti-Exodus.
Oh, it stopped for a second.
Yeah, it's because it's going with the circle.
Yeah, it's going with the circle, and every time it goes
So
to
something
like
with the textures like fucked up with the layering.
Every time it goes.
You not to work with this guy.
Fuck it, we're doing it anyway.
You fool! You've doomed the world.
Man, the world was kind of much doomed anyway. At the way we're going.
Oh. Good.
Yes, I'm in. I believe you when you say we've also been brainwashed into fighting by Sirei.
So do I get like a cool jacket and glasses or what?
Oh, thank you!
Well, what can I do to help? Just go back to the artificial satellite and the escape pod at the second campus like you asked? Is there anything else I can do?
Yes, there is! That's why I approached you first. What I want to ask you to do is persuade everyone else.
Huh? Persuade them?
Yes, I want you to tell the others the truth, just like I did with you. You've all been brainwashed to fight, and that you don't need to fight anymore. That you should all escape together instead.
Alright, I don't mind doing that, but why me? Why don't you just talk to them yourself like you did with me? It'll probably be more believable coming from you anyway.
No, that would be too risky. I can't keep sneaking around Sirei's back. If I do, he might notice there's something wrong with Nigou and figure out my secret. There's also something else I need to do in the meantime.
What's that?
You remember I told you there's an escape pod at the other academy? It will need some fixing up before it's usable. So if you can work on getting the others on board while I'm working on that, then we wouldn't lose any time. An efficient little solution, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Thank you. Anyway, here's something to help you persuade them.
Goto handed me some more red pills. And with them, a whole stack of red envelopes. Are these the same as the pill I just took?
Yes, give them to anyone who you think could have received this same more recent brainwashing as you did.
Okay, and what about these envelopes?
You're open-minded, so you believed me.
You're going to Smash Bros. Sakumi. Neat.
That won't necessarily be the case with everyone else. If ever anyone is skeptical, you can hand them the envelope instead. Each one contains background intel about the Special Defense Unit, along with hints about their brainwashing-induced reasons to fight.
Just hints? Why not the full details?
You're really asking me that when you were too scared to ask me the details about your case?
Hey!
Okay, point taken. Anything too specific could be overwhelming. I suppose there's kindness in holding back.
Just so you know, there are 12 envelopes. One for each survivor, including Eva. Put yours in there too if you ever want to learn the full truth about your own brainwashing.
Thanks, but I doubt I'll have it in me to open it before I get back to the satellite.
Anyway, we'll be launching the escape pod in 3 days. Please get everyone on board by then.
Okay, but... What?
Good heavens, what was that for?
Did you just say 3 days?
I know it's rather sudden. That's as long as I can stay in control of Nigou's body. And you'll lose your chance to escape to the artificial satellite. So 3 days is all I can give you. You can do it. I need you.
What if I can't persuade them all in 3 days?
You'll be heading back to the satellite with only the members you've successfully persuaded. And if you can't convince anyone, you'll be going all alone. You wouldn't want that, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
I'm sure you already know, but Sirei cannot find out about this. Not about about my existence or the fact that you're going around trying to persuade people to leave. He's the embodiment of the pro-faction. If he catches us... It gives me chills.
So I need to persuade everyone in 3 days without Sirei finding out. That sounds impossible. But there's no way I'm going back alone and leaving everyone else behind. Sounds like I'm just going to have to make the impossible possible.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give your...
The Exodus Project. The pro and anti-factions. Sirei, Goto. Brainwashing, our reasons for fighting, our right to run away. There's a lot to think about. But I didn't have the time. Goto said yesterday that the escape pod from Second to Last Defense Academy will launch in 3 days. That's the day after tomorrow. There's no time to change paths or look for other options. I have to stay on the one I decided was right for me. But who do I start with? It can't just be anyone. There's a definite possibility that this decision will make or break this whole plan. I need to choose carefully. The person most likely to hear me out is...
Again?
Another one.
Alright, who's the most likely to hear us out?
Oh, fuck.
Let's see who it gives us. Hirako or Kurata?
Hiruko's brainwashed, so...
Yeah, Hirako is brainwashed.
I don't
Kurata
think-
might not be, because Kurata was very defensive against Sirei.
Yeah, Hiroko worked with Sirei on the
Yeah.
brainwashing stuff.
Hirako is in cahoots with Sirei a lot of the time.
She's deep in the sauce. Kurata, high risk, high reward.
Yeah,
The
I think
high-
we need to go with Kurata.
The high risk, high reward is Hiruko, but that's a high risk and low reward situation there.
Maybe I should go to Kurata first. She seems pretty down when I spoke to her yesterday. It's not like her to show her true feelings like that.
Why am I the one still alive?
Kurata.
I should have been the one who died.
We don't need to fight anymore. I'll bet Kurata wants to hear those words more than anything else right now. In her state, she's bound to accept all this craziness about the anti-Exodus faction and the brainwashing pretty much at face value. A twinge of guilt crept into my heart. But my personal feelings were no concern at that moment.
What do you need to talk about so badly that you come to my room uninvited? If it's some mundane drivel, I'll tear the skin right off your face.
Starting off on a strong note, I see. More important than that, though, I have to come right out and tell her. Kurata, we don't have to fight anymore. We can just run away.
Huh? If it's a joke, it's even more lame than I expect from you.
I'm serious.
What, and that's supposed to make me believe you?
Please, just hear me out. I look Kurata directly in the eyes. She in turn glared directly back at me.
Nah. Tell me everything.
And so I did. I relayed everything Goto had told me the day before. Kurata didn't exhibit any of the day's sensation that I'd felt. It appeared that her brainwashing was only to instill her reason for fighting. Once she finished listening to my explanation, she spoke in a low murmur.
That all sounds pretty far-fetched.
Yeah, I know, but I believe it. I want you to believe it too, if you can. I want you to trust me so we can go back to the artificial satellite together.
But you must understand. As a proud daughter of the Ozuki clan, I could never run away, no matter the... No. It can't be.
Kanata's expression clouded over mid-sentence, as if she just realized something. That apprehension seemed to stoke my own feelings of guilt, but I pressed ahead all the same. If your pride as an Usuzuki is what's making you fight, then maybe that's part of the brainwashing they did to you. The real Usuzukis might not be the prominent family that Kanata believed them to be. Or maybe she wasn't even part of the Usuzuki family at all. If her obligation to her family was the foundation of what motivated her to keep fighting, any of that was possible.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Here, in case you need it. I was told it contains a clue about your brainwashing.
A clue?
Yeah, they said a straight explanation would be too shocking.
We just got a letter. Bum, bum,
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter.
I wonder who it's from.
You suck. Alright, I'll take a look. Hand it over.
I was never dead to begin with.
Kanata snatched the envelope from my hand. You were gonna open it?
Of course. Naturally, I'm scared, but... I would be simply miserable living with the possibility of that which I hold most dear being fake. I can't have that haunting me forever. If what's in here can dispel that misery, that's a chance I'll have to take. Claude.
You're one tough girl.
Of course. I am a Uzuki after all. I will be until I open this envelope anyway.
With that sharp remark, Kanata opened the envelope. Inside was a single sheet of paper which she cast her eyes over intently.
Huh?
What's it say?
It's about my father.
Huh.
It says he died 5 years ago. Sure enough, I have no memory of this. I had no idea he was dead. In fact, I remember being fine health right before I came to this school.
So your brainwashing was to make you forget about your father's passing?
Yes, if I'm to trust this note, that seems to be the case. But more than that, my father, Kurama Uzuki, was head of the Uzuki clan. If he's dead, then the family is no more. I think we can say that my brainwashing was actually about the state Uzuki family itself. The one thing that's kept me fighting up to this point has been my pride as an Uzuki. And according to this note, all of that was a lie. My father's been dead for 5 years, and I forgot about the fall of the Uzuki family. No, I was made to forget.
About that envelope. Was there anything else in there besides the stuff about your father's passing?
Well, this piece of paper here is a copy of his death certificate. The cause of his death was cancer, plain and simple.
I see.
This is a bit too disheartening, isn't it? I imagined a clue would be a little less hard-hitting than something like this. Those anti-Exodus simpletons are painfully straightforward. Their lack of consideration is rather off-putting.
I agree.
Naturally, this doesn't mean that I accept this sheet as the absolute truth. This Godot you told me about could be making it all up. He could be deceiving you, and in turn deceiving me as well.
Yeah, that's a possibility too. There's no proof as to whether this brainwashing stuff is true or not. It's really just a matter of choosing who to trust.
I suppose so. Yes, I understand. That's why. That's why I'm choosing to trust you, Takumi.
You are?
I don't like it, but it seems like there's some credibility to what you told me. If there's a chance we could go home without fighting, I want to hold on to it.
Ah.
I just feel kind of regret holding me back. If I believe you and we choose to stop fighting and run away, then the others who died, what was the point of their sacrifice? Their desire will have been in vain, won't they?
Ah.
Oh. Well. Were our friends' deaths in vain? Say nothing or no?
That's pretty,
I'd say, like, no.
This is a well, it's not a confusing question, it's just like a, why is this a choice?
This is like every fucking Telltale game option ever where you can just, like, say nothing.
Saying nothing is an option.
Well, Gaku didn't die in vain. He died so we can be happy that he's
So
dead.
yeah, we should say no then. They didn't die in vain. It served a purpose.
They made me happy.
I'm gonna do something real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Neo?
They say they'd be back.
Can't they get another? Can't they use something other than Claire de Lune?
No. That's like saying, are you gonna convince an alcoholic to stop drinking alcohol? Well, yes, but a bad example. Wait. This is Kodaka. He's a psychopath. We already established this, okay?
And obsession with Claire de Lune.
Alright, I'm back. They weren't in vain.
Huh? What do you mean? I mean, you're alive because Gaku died, aren't you? So because I'm alive, Gaku's death wasn't in vain? The only purpose for his life was to keep me alive. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean? What train of thought derailed you into thinking you could tell me their deaths were anything more than senseless tragedies? You're just saying whatever you think sounds right to fit the mood. I'll end you here and now.
I'm sorry. That wasn't very considerate.
We didn't
of
really
me.
think about this. I'm sorry to say, but their death had purpose. Dude, he was strung up like a fucking piñata. What do you mean his death had purpose? Well, it had purpose in the moment.
But even if my logic doesn't hold up, I still don't want to admit that their deaths were pointless. I don't want them to have died in vain.
I feel the same way. I don't want them to have died in vain. That's why I decided to keep fighting.
Huh?
That's the only way I could truly honor their memories. All this talk about their sacrifice and allowing us to sneak away to an artificial satellite. About how their spirits live on with us. No matter what, I refuse to talk myself into that kind of self-deception. I'll fight, and I'll win. I'll get through these 100 days.
Oh boy.
Then, only then, I'll be able to finally say that their deaths were in vain! And when I die, I'll be able to look them in the eyes in the afterlife.
But... What the fuck?
Or buts about it.
Shit.
We kinda didn't really thought about this, huh?
I thought about it.
You don't want their lives to have been wasted either, do you, Takumi? Then firm up your resolve and get your ass in gear! Stop spewing this hypocrisy. If you really want their deaths to mean something, running away with our responsibilities is the last thing you should be thinking of. Let's fight. Let's win this war. Let's hold on to what we can.
Huh?
You're right. Okay. I failed to persuade Karada. I didn't know right to be as funny as it was. It was just like,
Okay.
okay.
I forbid you to go down those stairs. Okay. Jumps out the window.
Yeah, literally. I failed to persuade Karada. Yet somehow it seemed like this wasn't the wrong choice. Felt like we were on the right path after all. Okay. Huh?
Dear me, you do have a way with words, don't you? But if you're not able to translate them into positive action, they'll never be anything more.
Oh no.
Oh!
Okay.
Empty words.
Conspiracy route, okay.
$85 endings.
Oh, wait, I wasn't done.
Shit, sorry.
It's ending 18?
And the title was Empty Words.
Okay. Alright, fuck. Yeah, we got all acid laid out.
Jesus Christ. Well, I guess let's just keep going.
You know what? You're right.
They weren't in vain. If I had to put the sentiment into words, I could have phrased it that way. It was only because of our friend's sacrifice that we could now escape. In that sense, their deaths definitely had meaning, or something to that effect. But saying that would be insincere, dishonest. They didn't die so that we could be free. They fought to win and died fighting. In a war they were tricked into joining at that. I couldn't find any significance in their deaths. In a sense, their deaths were nothing but the unfortunate result of their being manipulated. That was as much a more cold-hearted way of putting it, but it was closer to how I really felt about it.
Don't just stand there with that dopey look on your face. Say something!
Sorry.
Huh? Well, I'm glad that you didn't give me some half-assed positivity at least.
What do you mean?
Part of me wanted to cling on to anything that would gloss over this whole situation. If you said something carelessly optimistic, it would have been way too tempting to get on board with it. But your silence just now let me know it's okay to feel this despair. I'm glad.
I see.
Can you give me 30 minutes to myself?
Huh? Sure, but why?
Take a wild guess. I don't want you to see me cry. I'm going to think about how my father probably dead in the Uzuki clan with him. And I'll also think about our friend's meaningless deaths while I'm at it.
Right.
When I'm done crying, I'll place my trust in you, and we can start thinking about what we can do from here on. I just need a little time.
I understand. Thanks. I waited for Karada in my room. Father's gone and her friends died in vain. It's all so horrible that no one would want to believe it, but in spite of all that, she still chose to trust me. She really is one tough girl. Just as the 30 minutes were up, Karada arrived in my room.
Pardon the wait.
Are you okay?
Of course. Who do you take me for? Though I guess I should probably drop the smug act from here on out. Now that my father's dead, the proud Uzuki name has died with him.
I think you can keep it up if you want. Even if the Uzuki family is no more, you're still the same proud Karada Uzuki as before. What?
Nothing. I was simply impressed you were able to offer a few half-decent words of encouragement. I braced myself for you to rub salt in my wounds with some insincere inanities. There we go.
Don't talk as if I were that kind of psychopath.
Well, you kind of are. Anyway, let's think about what we're going to do from here. The escape pod takes off in 2 days, yes? We need to persuade the others to join us without Sirei catching on before then. The more I think about it, the more this seems like a game that's impossible to win.
Yeah, I hear that. There's just not enough time, and keeping things out of Sirei's notice is a tall order, too.
If we fail to persuade even one of them, they'll probably go right to Sirei and tell him what we're up to. Should we just give up?
Say what?
I'm kidding. Well, half kidding. There's a notable disparity between our goals and the obstacles in our way. Even without Sirei keeping an eye on us, 2 days would be a tight window to convince everyone. Excuse me. To start with, we'll need to do something about Sirei.
What kind of something?
Who knows? The only thing that comes to mind is smashing him into pieces.
Huh?
Huh?
Smash him to pieces? It's not an option, right?
I suppose so. Yes, that might work. At first I thought it would be too dangerous, not to mention against the rules. But desperate times call for desperate measures. And Sirei's rules are a bunch of hogwash anyway.
If we destroy him before we persuade the others, we won't need to worry about anyone blowing our cover if we fail to convince them.
So we're fragging
We
Sirei.
can even bring anyone we don't convince to the artificial satellite by force if we have to.
Just simply put a grenade under him. It's simple. It's more than satisfactory. So, what do? The clock's ticking, we need to act fast. I'm more than fine with taking him out, but I'll leave the final choice to you.
Well, in that case, yep. Another fucking choice.
Choice galore over here.
Destroy Sirei. Do we risk it?
Well, in all the great mutinies in the military, fragging is always an option, and sometimes a good option, so...
I say we kill him.
Man, we should have done this from the fucking start.
We should have just let Ato do his thing. Alright, let's destroy Sirei. I don't think we have any other choice.
No, fragging is when we had this common goal, not whatever Ato was fucking doing. Fine by me. It's just the kind of shake-up this place could use. Shake it off, shake it off, oh, oh. But destroying him won't be a simple matter. Maybe we should take a page out of that lunatic Ato's book. If I recall correctly, he actually managed in your last timeline, didn't he? He asked to speak with Sirei alone while the rest of us were sleeping under the guise of learning how to use hemoanima. And once he did transform, he immediately used his class weapon to destroy Sirei.
Yeah, and he pulled it off in my previous 100
Hear
days.
what?
Sirei did blow Ato up when he made his move, but the Revival-matic brought him right back to life. He showed up afterwards, feigning ignorance about the whole incident.
Of course, we need to come up with some sort of setup. We only get one shot at this. Has to be a big one, too.
The problem is, what should that setup be? Sirei is going to be much more cautious of us calling on him now that he was back. Sirei is going to be much more cautious of us calling on him now than he was back when Ato did. Huh? Who is it? What?
You aren't planning my demise, are you?
It's me, Nigou. There's something I'd like to talk with you about. May I come in?
Sirei, what do you have on your data banks on fragging?
He said Nigou, but should we assume it's really Goto? Nigou can't have come back somehow, can he? What color is the envelope?
What's some manner of password? Some well-known lyrics, perhaps?
A chill ran down my spine. For whatever reason, Nigou's original personality seemed to have reasserted itself.
Sorry, just a little joke. My little
Huh?
joke. The envelope is red, and so is the pill.
Hey!
So not funny.
Well then, pardon the intrusion. Oh, Kurata Suzuki! Does this mean...
Yeah, I want her over to our side. We were just planning on how we were going to persuade the others to get on board as well.
So you're Gateau. So it's your fault that my brain is at its boiling point right now.
Oh my! Sorry, I know all too well that I'm asking the impossible.
Let's put that aside. You had something you wanted to talk about?
Actually, I only mentioned it as an excuse to come visit you as Nigou. It's entirely possible that someone could have seen me come here after all. What I really wanted was to come and check on how your efforts were going. I assume Kurata is the only one you've managed to persuade so far?
Yeah, so far at least. But what
there's
are you
something-
doing here? You said
there's
you'd be at Second to
something-
Last Defense Academy running maintenance on the
I
escape
just
pod.
noticed what it says on Takami's shirt. A little too petrified.
Yeah, it says, I'm a little too petrified to laugh on his shirt.
I just noticed that.
That should be it. I want that t-shirt.
It's a quote
it's a
from
hoodie.
Pulp Fiction.
I think it's a part of his hoodie. I think it's a hoodie.
Yeah, it's a hoodie.
Well, I want it as a shirt.
No, it's a hoodie.
I said
He's wearing a jacket, and then he's wearing a hoodie.
I said I wanted it as a shirt.
Okay. That should be plenty to keep you busy. Can't you leave the persuading to me? Or is the maintenance finished already?
I must not have told you. The escape pod maintenance is all performed remotely. So I'll be here at this school the whole time until departure. By the way, I'm doing maintenance at this very moment. I'll most certainly have to work up until the very last minute to get it done.
Huh. Okay.
To the subject of persuading everyone, do you think you can do it in a day or two?
No, at least not if we do everything above board.
Bored?
Yeah, so we figured destroying Sirei might make the job more feasible.
You'll destroy him?
Convincing everyone without him noticing will be difficult. No, frankly, it'd be straight up impossible. That being the case, we thought it might be best to take Sirei out of the equation first.
I see. So that's your move. strategy. I'm not sure I didn't think of it before.
Oh, hey, I just thought of something brilliant.
Huh?
That is. Something brilliant?
To destroy Sirei, we'll need to call him to someplace that deserted at that time. And you're the perfect lump of metal for the job. You can do it for us, Godot. If you tell him after there's an emergency sometime after the light's out and ask him to come with you, we'll be able to trap him without any fear of raising suspicion.
That's not a bad idea. Karada's plan certainly sounded like the most natural approach. Will you do it?
First. It should really be me taking care of everything, so I'll do whatever I can to help. I swear by the name of the anti-Exodus faction, I'll make this operation a success!
You never know. Well then.
That night I felt strangely conflicted. I was extremely anxious about our plan, and yet it didn't feel real. We were actually going to destroy Sirei. We'd figured out the plan step by step. Godot, pretending to be Nigou, would soon lead Sirei here. He'd tell him that something crazy had happened in the cafeteria and to come quickly. When he got there, I would be waiting for him. I'd be in my class armor and ready to attack. Karada would be on standby in an empty classroom nearby, ready to deal with any unforeseen developments. Godot would be given the signal would give the signal to attack. Being the closest to Sirei, it would be easiest for him to gauge when he let his guard down. It seemed like the perfect plan. Other than the fact that I didn't really want to destroy Sirei, but I'd have to set those feelings aside. The door opened.
You're looking at us like you know us or something.
So, what the heck's going on in here? What the heck is going on here?
What the heck?
You said there was some emergency in the cafeteria.
Oh yes, sir! We have to deal with it this very minute, or we'll get completely out of hand!
Really? Because I don't see anything here to deal with. Are you sure you didn't just hear some bugs skittering around, or something equally pointless?
Suddenly, Goto looked my way. His eyes met mine from my hiding place in the shadows. Now go. And on Goto's mark. Oh boy.
They're gonna trip on something. He's gonna trip on something.
It's gonna be like, yo, Sirei, we ratted him out. He's right, special, anti-Earth people, right there.
Let's see.
Do we feel like this will go horribly wrong?
Yes. But let's go ahead with it anyway.
Don't attack him.
Fuck it, we'll try it anyway.
Oh, well, I was gonna say I'm 50-50.
Well, don't announce you're here!
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
you jackass.
You
What the? God damn it! I just want more storylines where I live! Is that so much to ask?
No, Sirei. You're no Doja.
I'm killing you!
Oh, did we get it?
I wondered if it was like this for Ato as well. Did we get it? We got it! It's incredibly easy cutting Sirei in half.
I gotta
in the
go
next
to the bathroom
instant.
again.
Whoop, kablamo.
No.
A mechanical sound rang out from my chest.
Uh-oh.
Yep, I blacked out on the spot alongside a fit of intense pain.
Is this an ending?
There goes my head.
Don't think so.
30. What?
Come on, just how long are you going to sleep? Get up already.
Ugh.
Fragging
woke up
successful.
to Kurata's voice until he realized that I was back in my room. Did it work?
It sure did. You did splendidly. You split Sirei clean in two. Then you activated the bomb in your chest and you blew up into bits. The drone carried the pieces to the infirmary, and once you were reassembled, I brought you back here. You spent the night out cold, and now here we are. I've already cleaned up the mess that your blood and Sirei remain left behind, of course.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
But the next step is going to be crucial. Do you remember our plan for today?
Yeah. We were going to meet up with the rest of the team in the cafeteria and try to persuade them to join us. Now that Sirei was out of the picture, there wasn't any need to sneak around and talk to them one by one.
I already told the others to meet us in the cafeteria at noon. It's almost that time. We should get going.
I just had to hope it would all work out. And yet that hope was a frightfully cold and detached one. When Kurata and I arrived at the cafeteria, everyone except Sirei, Goto, and Ato was there.
What the hell, you two? You got some balls calling us all here and then showing up last.
Sorry. Never mind that. Just hurry up and tell us what you wanted to talk to us about.
Judging from that timid expression of yours, Mrs. Amino, it's something serious.
Not to mention, it's so rare for you to be the one to reach out to us, Kurata. Right? I could understand if it was Takumi making the call.
I simply took a little interest in how my slaves are doing, nothing more.
Who are you calling slaves?
Oh, wait. Where are Sirei and Nigou? You must have called them here too, right?
He got busy with another task, so he's been excused. As for Sirei...
Kurata glanced my way. I took that as my signal to speak. Sirei's not coming. Or rather, he can't. He can't?
Is he out with on an excursion somewhere?
I answered honestly.
Ah.
Last night I tricked Sirei into meeting me and destroyed him. Just like Ato did in my previous timeline.
Say what?
You destroyed him?
I understand, it must be hard to believe, but it's the truth.
If you like, I could show you his remains later.
And you? Are you an accomplice to this, Karada?
Wait, hold on! What do you mean you destroyed him? Takumi, Kurata, have you gone crazy? Are you like Ato now?
You must have had some reason, right?
Well, I told everyone the events of the past 3 days, not holding anything back. Only Hiroko noted that her head was in a daze like mine had been. When I offered her one of the pills, she took it without hesitation. And lastly, here. Each member of the team had their own brainwashing concerning their reasons for fighting. I handed them all the envelopes with the clues about those reasons. All except Ava, of course. We already knew about all our brainwashing, after all. Everyone else reacted to the envelopes in different ways. I don't think I'll look at mine. I'll pass as well.
I looking either. Sorry. I looking either. Feels like I won't be me anymore if I do.
Some choose not to look at their envelopes, same as me.
I don't think I've ever seen that sprite before.
She has done that before. It's just rare.
Don't remember.
We need to read more, Kako. But this can't be! It has to be a lie!
That's right. I mean, no matter how awful an existence mine is guaranteed to be, this can't be part of it.
Some opened their envelopes and were shocked at the contents.
This really isn't 6-7.
The fuck?
I just don't know what to think of this. shocking. It actually makes me feel less queasy. Less queasy.
To think there'd come a day when my soul would be denied like this. Oh, hey, more wrestling terminology to explain. A work shoot is a... Okay, this is going to take a bit of explaining. So a work and a shoot are two different terms. A work meaning that it is something that is kayfabe, it is fake, it is bullshit. And a shoot being something that is real. A work shoot is a shoot that has elements of the truth, but is partially or predominantly kayfabe. Probably the most famous example. Probably the most famous example would be CM Punk's pipe bomb.
That's crazy.
The promo he's been trying so desperately to get the exact same fame from for he returned back 5 years ago. This isn't a work shoot, is it?
And there were those who opened the envelope but were at a loss from how unreal it seemed. Each had their own reactions, but they were all equally confused. I'm sure you all have different thoughts on this. Some of you might not even accept it, but I'm asking you to trust me. I want you to believe what I'm telling you so we can all escape together. The tense silence held like a sheet of thin ice. Sorry, but... Nozomi began to speak, softly treading upon that thin ice and forming the first cracks. I'm still only half convinced. It sounds so impossible that my reason for fighting was implanted in my mind. I still think it's worth believing in. The only way things can make sense if I trust what I know is real. Even so, even if my reason for fighting is a lie, I don't know if that means I should give up. If we give up now, wouldn't everything we've done here become totally meaningless? The fear, the bravery, the battles, how we've learned to care for one another? The sadness at losing our friends?
Nozomi.
I don't want all that to be in vain! I can't bear to think there was no point to our time here. It was the same as when I persuaded Karara. Not wanting all our fighting to be pointless, not wanting to think all that we'd suffer through had been for nothing. I understood Nozomi's feelings painfully well. But because I understood, I knew exactly what to say. Everything we did... Well...
Oh my god.
Also, I think once we choose, we'll...
Save,
save, yeah. Since it's getting late and I need to go to work. Everything we did was pointless, or say nothing!
Say nothing.
Sure, let's try the say nothing this time. Surely it will work a second time.
Saying nothing. Saying nothing is a valid option. That's what Telltale taught me.
Okay. Guess we'll see if it works a second time tomorrow.
The say nothing routes in Telltale games are funny.